I wish I could do. I wish I could film videos in a 4:3 aspect ratio rather than this 16:9 aspect ratio, because I've been posting so much that posting in this ratio has kind of got boring to me. I want to make it 4:3, but doesn't seem like I can. If I can, I certainly will do that, just to change things up. It certainly is possible, but it might not be possible on this phone. Anyway, I've decided to call this video, instead of thoughts on gym session progress, I've decided to call it me appreciating my gym session progress, because I really have come a far way. And now that I think about it, I don't actually really spend much time appreciating how much I've done for myself recently, this past year, and also the breeding grounds I set for me to get to this level last year. The breeding grounds I set for me to get to this level that I have done within this year, last year. And I've said in the past at least once that it's about time I give myself more credit, and I can say that this is me doing this because I'm appreciating how far I've come. I've had countless, literally countless sessions which I haven't done as much as I could, and I haven't progressed. The sessions might not be extremely intense right now, but that's fine, because I don't want them to be, because my motives aren't trying to have extremely intense sessions. I'm trying to grow, progress. Those are my motives. And I have these motives because I not only want to put on size to boost my self-esteem, but I want to build muscle so that it's easier for me to do more calisthenics moves than it would be if I strictly did calisthenics. Austin Dunham was saying that there may be something along the lines of there are quite a few calisthenics athletes out there that don't have size in their arms because they don't do weighted exercises. I don't know if you can put a lot of weight on if you're only doing body weight exercises. I don't know, and I think that's something that he said. I genuinely don't know. I don't know. It might be possible, it might not. I don't know, but I know that I'd like to do weighted exercises, and weightlifting is exactly that, weighted exercises. And then eventually I'll be doing weighted calisthenics moves. For example, weighted dips by having a belt which will have a whole load of weights or weight plates on them. Like what Grow Through Calisthenics has done on one of his shorts, for example. I think he made a video of him doing 75-kilogram dips. It was a lot. It was a lot of weight, and props to him for getting to where he's got today. Props to him. What are the odds that he had family members that are doing the same thing? What are the odds? I don't have any, as far as I'm aware. I don't have any family members that are doing this sort of thing, but that is on them. I've genuinely had maybe 1 to 2 months worth of sessions in which I wasn't doing as much as I could have been, and I wasn't progressing like how I would have wanted to progress. But now we're at this stage where I've followed Isaac's advice. We're using strong lifts and it's working. I even feel my rear shoulder head sore because of the training session that I had yesterday, and thank goodness, because I'm using that as a sign that I'm actually progressing and that I'm really taking things to the next level with my training, which is something that I've been wanting to do, but I'm now finally doing. I'm finally doing it. And when I do get back into calisthenics consistently after coming off this break, which ends in a few days, oh, the amount of progress I'm going to make. and it would be a lot more sustainable than last time because I would have made myself more educated. I would have come with a different way of going about things, and me doing things this way is going to mean that I am at least a lot less likely to hurt myself how I did before coming on this break by putting a whole load of strain on my wrists day in, day out, and basically not giving myself a single day to rest. This is probably the closest I'm really gonna ever come to a Grammy speech or anything of the sort. I just want to thank me for all of the effort that I put in to improve my gym sessions. Now we got to this point. Yeah, this is probably the closest I'm going to come to that. I do not see myself going down that route. I certainly want to do modeling, but to get a Grammy, nah. I don't think you could get a Grammy of modeling anyway. They probably have a different sort of different sort of I don't know what I call it, like Nobel Prize, Grammys stuff, Mobos. I don't know what you call that. These places where you appreciate people's success and reward it with materialistic possessions. I'm not gonna really do those things ever, I think. I don't know, man. Time will tell. Time will tell. But anyway, I'd like to say I now have a lot more hope. I was saying that my weightlifting future is bright, and I thank myself for saying that, because without it, I genuinely might not be in this position that I'm at today. I had to believe in myself that my weightlifting future was bright, or otherwise I wouldn't be at this point. I wouldn't have actually put in effort. It doesn't seem like I'm going to do much if I don't have hope, if I don't believe in myself, regardless of how cliche it may sound. In this case, I really do believe that it's cliche for a reason. I really do believe it's cliche for a reason. How can you make significant progress in your life if you have no hope? If you don't believe you can, if you don't believe it's possible, how are you expecting to be able to make significant progress? I can't understand. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. If you believe you've got nothing to lose, how are you expecting to do constructive and healthy things and make progress in these constructive and healthy things, these things you truthfully want to do? No, I can't understand that, because that's how homicidal people think. You can hear it in all those drill videos, all those rap music videos that talk about, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna shank you. You can tell that that's the sort of mind state they're in. And there's no way I'd be able to go down this healthy route if I had that same or similar mindset to that. That just wouldn't happen. I would not be able to go down this path if I did have that mindset, or a mindset similar to it. That's what I meant to say earlier, sorry. Yeah. I really do believe that my weightlifting future is bright, because I'm making significant progress now, and I really want to say that I'm going to reach uncharted territory for me personally with my weightlifting journey now, because of following Isaac's advice of using strong lifts and doing 5 sets of 5. It's clearly working for me, at least for now, because my shoulders are feeling sore, and eventually all of my will grow a lot. Right now, this is what I'm looking like. Well, this is what my arms are looking like anyway. I am not my arms. I'm not just one body part. I'm not my abs. I'm not my traps either. No, not my legs. There you go. I'm going to see if I can fully extend them on camera. Yep. That actually feels a bit tough on the hamstrings. That's as far as I can go comfortably. And that's as far as I can go comfortably. Hold on, let me show it from the other side. Okay. Oh. I really am going to progress big time soon. But we just gotta wait. We really just gotta wait. But yeah, I really do thank me. I thank me for all of the progress that I'm now overcoming. That was one massive plateau I experienced, man. I just basically doing very little to nothing in terms of making significant progress. In my weightlifting journey, at least. My calisthenics journey, I was making progress in that. But I wasn't making the sort of progress that I wanted to make, truthfully, because I was always telling myself past a certain point that I wanted to use weightlifting as well, not just calisthenics. So I can understand why I've just undermined the efforts that I put in calisthenics compared to actually appreciating it, because I know I didn't want to just do only one. I've been wanting to do both. I wanted to do calisthenics as my main source of fun, and weightlifting is a complement to help me out with that sort of fun that I allow myself to have. Maybe I should have more videos like this. This would be my way of actually appreciating what I do. Spend time, like make videos about appreciating what I do. That would be, yeah, I'd say that's pretty healthy. To make it clear to myself that I'm actually progressing how I want to progress, and that I do appreciate what I'm doing in my life. That would be the underlying message of those videos. I am appreciating what I do in my life, and I'm not being lazy. I'm not doing useless, meaningless things. No, like I'm doing things that I consider so useful and so meaningful that I'm actually taking the time to appreciate the fact that I do these things, have done or am doing, / will do these things. I'll end the video here. It's been a really nice one. I don't have anything else to say on the matter, so I'm gone, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Thank me, thank me, thank me. That's my way of telling myself thank you. That's not an imperative. I'm not telling you guys out there to thank me. I'm saying thank me to myself. Thank me. Thank me for all of the effort that I put in. Thank me for pushing past that plateau. Thank me for finally doing something different after doing the same thing that was creating that plateau time and time again, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. Thank goodness I'm no longer doing that anymore. And there's a major lesson that I can learn from that. If I am experiencing that I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again, and I'm not doing what I truthfully want to be doing, and I'm not heading in the direction I truthfully want to head in, I have to follow the advice that I gave myself in last week's weekly health review, which is to adapt. Please adapt, please change. I'll thank myself. But yeah, I'm done. I'll see you lot in the next one. Bye.